Yeah, I thought our defense for 35 plus minutes was really good. You know, we got up to the big lead. Thought we played both ends well. We had a plan of how we wanted to attack them defensively and offensively, and just proud of our kids for execution. You know, our kids are tough. It's not one of those games where you try to overanalyze anything. It's a good road win. We just moved to the next one now.
Questions, please.
Coach, what is the overall philosophy defensively for this team? You know, you guys have a high mark, whether it's field goal percentage defense or 3-point percentage defense, and it's been consistent. What is the overall philosophy for you guys?
Yeah, that's a very good question. I think defensively, you have to decide what you're willing to give up and what you want to take away, because you can't take everything away. You know, we don't have tremendous size, but we do a great job of making big guys play out of double coverage. I think we're pretty good on the weak side, where they have 3 and we have 2. Then we recover well. But for the most part, we keep teams out of the paint. We don't see a lot of teams, other than the last 4 minutes when we were extended, switching. We were trying to take away the 3-point line, and they were getting 2s, which we didn't mind. Other than that, you just don't see a lot of. We don't give up a lot of easy baskets because we do a good job of protecting the paint. You know, if you just take old white picket fence and put it around the paint, that's kind of where our defense is. And then, defending is about defending actions. What are actions? Middle pick and rolls in action, side pick and rolls in action, cross screen, down screen, back screen, horizontal screen, whatever. Our guys are pretty good at defending actions. That's, we work hard every day. It's kind of our core values is just defending as many actions as we can.
I think, how much on the list of priorities, the things to take away was B.J. Taylor and Aubrey Dawkins? Those are the 2 guys you really wanted to take away?
Well, we've been playing B.J. for 4 years, so he's really heady, clever. He's a savvy veteran. First time we've seen Aubrey in person, but we've seen enough on him in film. But those 2 guys that we have, Corey and Galen, those guys are elite defenders. I'm not going to take any credit for myself. I mean, a lot of it's just individual defense. They're good at guarding, and our kids are really good at playing hard. A lot of times that's what defense is, just giving tremendous effort through adversity. It's in baseball where you're going to shut teams out. They're going to score points, but our goal is to make them as difficult a shots as possible. They made some difficult shots tonight, but we didn't give up any easy shots much over the first 37 minutes.
Coach, you talked a little bit about Corey with Rob graduating, going on. Can you talk about his maturation process in a game like this where you're on the road, you lost to Temple on the road, kind of going into a hostile, environment, and him being able to constantly kill runs? Can you talk a little bit about his role, how it's changed?
Well, this is our 5th road win. We've won at Oklahoma State, we've won at SMU, we've won at, where else did we win?
BYU.
Won at BYU. Maybe we had 6 road wins. How many road wins in the conference? 4. Aren't you the SID? Okay, I'll tell you what, Jeff. There's somewhere on the stat sheet that should tell that, isn't it? I mean, do I have to coach and?
No.
Oh, man, do your job, play your role, right? I'm joking with him, guys. It's my guy right here. It's my guy. I think Corey's maturation has come. I have to give our staff a lot of credit. Quantas White does a tremendous job. We're a development program. We don't recruit a lot of finished products. 4 and 5 stars. But I think we develop guys into 4 and 5 stars. Corey's a really good guard. He wasn't like that when he got here. If you ask me what the strength of our program is, I wouldn't say defense, wouldn't say offense, I'd say player development. And we really focus on that. We have tremendous facilities. Our development center You know, our kids are in there 24/7. You know, 2 years ago, we had a kid got drafted by the New York Knicks. He's playing a lot of minutes for him right now, Damian Dotson. He was the epitome of a development guy. He really developed. And Corey Armani, Nate Hinton, Dejan, all these guys are just, they continue to get better because they put in the time and work with our staff.
You just touched on it about, you know, the new facilities you have. What has that done for the program this year? Opening up a new arena, a new basketball facility. What has that done for your team?
You know, I was listening to an interview Galen doing the other day. You know, Galen's had 3 home gyms. You know, he started off in Hofheinz, and then last year and the start of this year, we played at Texas Southern University, and then this, I think December 1st, we played Oregon at our place. But he's had 3 arenas, you know, and probably the most important part of that is winning 19 consecutive games at Texas Southern. You know, playing in somebody else's gym that you call home. You know, you don't get to practice there much. With Texas Southern's men and women and their volleyball team, we don't get together in the fall. You just kind of show up on game night and play most of the time. But being able to win 19 straight games there, and then move it over to our beautiful new Fertitta Center, you know, I looked at that as kind of a reward for what our kids had to go through. Being able to, you know, watch film in our development center, then go to the locker room, put their stuff on, go downstairs, jump into vans, and here we go, 2 miles away, just, you know, those vans were like a caravan heading across, it's not across town, it's really just 2 miles away. Could have been a lot worse. I'm thankful for that. And then as soon as practice over, here we are, jumping back in the vans and come back. We did that for an entire season and went 15-0. I told our guys that was amazing to me, that we were able to do that in somebody else's gym. And then to start this year, we played our first 4 games at Texas Southern. And then we went out to Provo, Utah and played BYU, and then we opened up with Oregon, LSU, Utah State, St. Louis, played some really good teams there. But our fans have really adopted this team. You know, you've got a first class. You see our restaurant. It's like an NBA. It's a mini NBA arena. You know, it's suites and iPads where you can order food, cocktails, beer, and they bring them to your seat. I'm saying, are you kidding me? We went from Hofheinz to this. You know, it's like going from the outhouse to the penthouse. But just really happy for our kids. You know, we push them hard. We demand a lot from them. So it's nice to see good things happen to good kids.
Considering this result, is UCF still a threat to win the conference this year?
Sure. Still early. You know, they're not. You got to be really good to come in here and beat this team. We have a good team. I don't think we're a great team. Would never say that. There's some great teams in this country. I don't think we're one of them. But we're really good, and we're tough-minded. The little things don't bother us much. You know, our 2 seniors, we have a young team around 2 seniors. You know, Hinton's a freshman, Allie is a freshman, Giroux's a sophomore, Gresham a sophomore, White's a sophomore. We're kind of young around 2 seniors. But that's the best I've seen Taco play since he's been in the conference. You got to be able to guard Dawkins, and you got to be able to guard Taylor. You know, and we were able to do that tonight. They may come to our place and beat us because those kids are that good. But you can't lose at home if you're going to win the conference. And that's something that, you know, we got a really tough one Sunday. We got Cincinnati at our place Sunday. And we've got to go back home. As big a win as this was, the one on Sunday's even bigger because it's a home game. You got to protect your turf.
How are the Houstonians rallying around this team? And because UCF has a lot of Orlando people, it's Orlando's hometown team, it's the big brand. As a Houstonian myself, how is the team like?
Well, you know, the Rockets are really good. You know, James scores 100 points every night, it seems like. You know, the Astros will be heating up here in a month. When the spring training started? Yeah, that's right, 2 weeks. We're in February. I forgot we're in February. You know, coaching is like being a big old grizzly bear inside a cave. And you come out in the spring. so I forget dates sometimes. You know, the thing that's really helped us is our students. We have, our students, you know, we've had 9 home games, I think we've had 5 sellouts. And all our games the rest of the season are sellouts. So, but our students drive our atmosphere. Like where we were tonight, their students were on the baseline. UCF students did a great job tonight. They were really into it. But you know, we're not Houston's team. You know, Houston has the Texans and the Astros and the Dynamo, Rockets. But we have our niche. You know, I'm proud of the niche we have. I'm appreciative of the fans we do get. You know, our place is 7,100, which is perfect for us. 10,000 seat arena we don't need a 10,000 seat arena, but it's becoming a hot ticket, and that's why 7,100 is a good number for us.
Anything else?